That's cool. My audio's not been on my stream the whole time. I'm glad it's on yours, but let's continue. Uh,
Smart man.
well, it's fine. We'll just upload yours to the playlist. I don't give a shit.
And we do it all
Okay.
the time, guys.
Yeah, that's why we do two copies. That way, if one of us fucks
It's
up.
not a good stream if somebody's don't get screwed up. And I have to say, I'm just looking, Guzzo. I have to say, I love the purple lights behind you. Those look
Thank
pretty
you.
cool.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
All right,
it,
guys. Back to the news of the week. So, if you've been watching, Wrestle Talk things like that, Misha Slamovich has abuse allegations against her. And yes, I know we don't really cover a lot of NXT, but something like that, or not. I'm sorry, that wasn't NXT. It's TNA. My
yeah, it's
apologies.
TNA.
But with TNA being somewhat part of WWE, I feel as though that we need to cover that. So, what's your thoughts on that?
On the abuse. I
On the
think
abuse
that
allegation?
I think it's a good thing the relationship's over. I
Mm-hmm.
think that her personal relationship shouldn't bleed over into her job, but it has,
I agree.
and it's going to
Yep.
cost her her job. So
Yep. And I'm sorry, guys, but I'm with Hat on this. There's no sense for abuse, whether male or female. There's no sense for abuse, and if you get into something this popular, wrestling has really repopularized over the last couple years. The Triple H era has repopularized WWE, hands
absolutely,
down.
absolutely.
But if you're going to get yourself into a mainstay, and she was a mainstay, she was, if I was not mistaken, before JC Jane won it, she was the TNA Knockouts champion. I think is what they call it, right?
I'm I'm losing you some. Did I don't know why. Did you
I,
I hate to ask this, but did you fix your mic on Stream Together to the right one?
as far as I know, but you might be right. So let's look here, and that's the problem. So this is probably going to sound different.
It will.
That better?
Much. Thank you.
Yeah. Now let me go over here and see if it's actually on the right thing here. It is on the right thing here, so we know for sure we got one part right, and I mean it's been recording the whole way. So,
Thank you for that. I
God,
do.
I dread going back and actually watching this though, because I hope it's not that bad. Anyway,
It
guys,
shouldn't be.
let's move off the Masha Slamovich. Piper Niven may have possibly suffered a neck injury.
Maybe. Maybe. Uh,
That's bad for the secret Herbis, but that also leads into some more news. If anybody's caught Chelsea Green's Twitter, she actually officially has a secret Herbis application on X.
she really does, man. I couldn't believe
she's
that.
taking it. Oh, she's taking it way too far. It's too fucking funny though.
It is, man. I really couldn't believe it.
But I mean, they're doing what they can to get everything involved, and being in social media and having something like that. Yeah, it's a goofy thing, but I mean, think about it. Think about how many people are actually going to fill out them applications.
Not nobody. No one's serious. They have a wrestler in mind already.
No, I'm sure. But it damn sure wasn't fucking Nia Jax tonight. But we'll get into that later. Smackdown, guys, comes to you from Orlando, Florida, at the Kia Center. Michael Cole and Booker T are on commentary tonight. They're saying that Corey Graves will be back here in a couple of weeks as he recovers from the two vicious F5s that he took at the hands of one Brock Lesnar.
Corey
Speaking
sold him
of
good.
that, I'm not going to try to impersonate Paul Heyman. But speaking of Heyman, he opens the show tonight to trash talk Cody Rhodes. He gets some OFC chants. Seems like he wants to talk about Brock. Cody interrupts and flat out asks about Brock Lesnar. Then the Vision comes out of the crowd and Cody fights back. Orton comes out to make the save when, of course, the Vision would have got the 2-1, numbers game going.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on this opening promo tonight, man?
I was hoping for a Cody, Orton, and Vision main event, but we didn't get that. I feel like we will next week. Which I'm excited for, or we could even get that on Raw. That's a possibility too. There's gonna be some interaction there somewhere somehow. And
I agree.
anytime Randy Orton's in the ring, I am a fan of his work.
I'm a happy camper. Look, we've watched Orton, guys, since Orton came in fresh, fresh out of OVW.
Oh yeah.
Fresh. Through all his fucking struggles and everything else, we have watched this man grow into the master apex predator that we know today.
Right there, along with names like Lesnar, Cena,
Yeah.
Punk.
Yep.
There are so many actually. Dave Batista, that's another one.
Yep.
I'm drawing a blank, but there's several that have come up through Ohio Valley.
There were several that came at that time through Ohio Valley, and Orton was part of that class, and he's one of the only ones really that is still there on a full-time basis.
Yeah, he is.
Cena's, basically a part-timer. Batista's gone.
Bingo.
Brock Lesnar is hit and miss again, part-timer. Orton is really the only one that's still there on a full-time basis, giving it to us every week.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that fact. Like, we still watch people we watched as kids 20 years ago.
30 years ago.
And 30 years ago. Well, I don't think he's been in there 30 years, but close damn enough.
25, at least. It was early 2000s.
After that first segment, though, we get a really crappy Street Profits interview in the back where they're basically like, "Oh, hey, brothers fight, brothers make up, we're good, we got this." Leading us into match one, which was a #1 contendership match for the WWE Tag Team titles, and it was the Street Profits versus the team of Mello Don't Miz.
Well, Mello Miz tonight.
Miz and Mello start strong. However, towards the end, Miz tagged himself in while Mello was fixing to set up for the Mello Don't Miss, or whatever. Nothing but net. Yeah, that's it. Mello grabs Miz and pulls him back, tells him that's twice. That gets a distraction started. Miz gets beat down. He ends up taking the frog splash finisher. Yep. Mello has time to be able to save the match from ending, but decides he's not going to and just lets Miz take the fall.
Yeah.
Wyatt Six appears, on the announce table after the match to taunt the Street Profits.
Yeah.
I think that we just kind of got teased with a Street Profits split, and then they figured out, yeah, maybe not.
I don't think they can separate them and then be successful right now. Not right now.
I think Montez would be successful because I think he would be booked better.
That's only because he does this.
And hey, it's crowd interaction. I mean, think. Jey Uso didn't get big until he started yeeting every fucking where, and then when everybody started fucking yeeting, they were like, "Oh hell, Money Pit, let's go."
May I refer you back to 10 years ago? Yes.
Daniel Bryan.
Yes,
sir.
Same concept.
Okay, fine. Our era. Got 2 words for you.
Suck it. Yeah, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, every era has its big trend that happens, okay?
I mean,
you're
there are
absolutely
several.
right, though. There usually are. There's usually like one a year. One solid one a year, let's say. But, that's how wrestling's been for as long as we've been watching.
Hello, Vinny. Welcome in. What's up, man? I know something else we didn't do.
Oh.
We got in too big of a hurry tonight.
We trying. We got shit to do. But anyway, Vinny, welcome aboard to the Doobie Den. Thanks for following Hat.
Go give Buddha a follow.
We are discussing SmackDown now. We've already recapped Raw, recapped the events of the week, so now we're going through our SmackDown review. And we just finished the first match. So, Hat, why don't you go ahead and take us towards the match 2?
All right. Well, we got a Jade Cargill interview. I don't know if you mentioned that or not. It was trash.
I did not. That's why I didn't mention it.
Well, match 2. Julia and Kiana James versus B-Fab and Michin. B-Fab is strong up front till Kiana gets the tag to Julia. Michin delivers a beautiful receipt for something she received in the ring. It was a drop kick straight to Julia's face.
Like Julia done it first, got the left side of her jaw. We kind of cringed like, little girls.
Yeah, like,
they look painful.
One of those.
But like you said, Michin got a good receipt on that later on.
Yeah. The end saw Julia pin Michin with the Northern Lights bomb, which then cut back to a scene of the tag team champions, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. And they were speaking with Sol Ruca and Zaraya. Man, I don't think that the NXT kids are ready for Bliss and Flair. I'm sorry. I don't see that.
Zarya is like beef muscle, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's beef muscle.
Sure.
Sol is the high flyer, the one that does the risque moves. Together, they're actually a good unit, but they're booking them wrong.
Well, as WWE
you got Sol
does.
Ruca, defending a singles title instead of them actually trying to push them as a tag. But I mean, Zarya is a beast. She needs to really be by herself and be dominating. What they booked her with, same thing with Jordan Grace. Like we got into this last weekend, I think.
Yeah.
About how horrible Jordan Grace's booking has been. Zarya's has not been any better. The only two that actually got good with the new group that came in are Julia and Stephanie Vaquer.
Yeah. And that's only because they were booked correctly.
No. Sorry. I apologize. And Roxanne Perez. Because she's been booked very well since being on Raw.
True. Next up, Drew McIntyre comes out in a boot, makes his case about Cody and the WrestlePalooza match and how the ref screwed him twice. Aldis comes out and tells Drew to shut the fuck up, basically.
Yeah, really. Like, just straight up.
Then we got Jacob Fatu's music, and man, it's nice to see the Samoan Werewolf back for one. First thing he says to Drew is, "Shut up, stop bitching." And I'm not paraphrasing, that's actual wording.
No, that was clean right there.
Drew hits Jacob with a Glasgow kiss, which just pisses Jacob off because he's Samoan and he's got a hard head. Dumbass. Jacob super kicks the fuck out of Drew and leaves him, then hits him with the boot and leaves him laying. So, Jacob and Drew, what do you think?
Crown Jewel, baby. That's what they're doing now. They are setting that card. It's 10, what did it say? 10-10, I think?
Yeah, 2 weeks. It's in 2 weeks.
It's in 2 weeks from this weekend.
Yep.
Or is it? Yeah. But it's the second weekend of October. I remember that.
We'll get 2 Smackdowns between now and then.
Yeah. But, I'll be all right seeing that match because they've teased it. They like, this isn't the first time that they've like been face to face, but this is like the first time that they've actually let this program roll. They teased this before. They as a matter of fact, like Drew McIntyre told him at one point in time they would see each other sometime in the ring.
Yeah.
And Jacob was always down for it. And, well, Jacob showed him tonight. He's really down for it. After that, we get a solo Sikoa Vignette, this time with JC Mateo pledging his love for Solo. Love the note on here, stupid number 2.
It is.
However, that leads us into our third match, and I will say that this was the best match of the evening.
Match
and
of the night.
U.S. title open challenge match. Sami Zayn defended his title against NXT's own Javon Evans. I'm not even going to read what you've got wrote down here. I'm just going to tell y'all exactly how I feel about that match.
Go ahead.
Javon Evans showed that he belongs up in the cards. He does not need to be on NXT. He deserves to be on the main roster, and he proved himself hardcore tonight.
Man,
now, I'm not going to take anything from Sami Zayn. Zayn proved that he is a fighting champion, and I'm loving his new finish. And he ended up winning the title, or I'm sorry, not winning the title, but retaining the title tonight against Evans with a beautiful Helluva Kick into a Blue Thunder Bomb for the 3 count to get the victory. And he showed great showmanship after the match, picking Javon Evans up, giving him a hug, raising his arm, just like Cena did for him years and years and years ago.
Yep.
I have mad respect for what happened tonight. This by far was match of the night. This by far has probably been best match in recent memory.
Okay.
With the respect aspect of it.
No disrespect here to Javon Evans, okay? And I'm just
Gotcha.
I want to say this. Evans did excellent tonight. No disrespect. I'm so impressed. I wanted Joe Hendry. I wanted Joe Hendry so bad.
And I'm sure that we will probably see that could be a great way to bring him in as well. So I still feel as though that could be a very strong possibility, just maybe sometime down the road.
Maybe.
If they do it on a pay-per-view, I feel as though that would be a stronger sense of a way to bring him in.
Yeah, I agree.
He's already been to WrestleMania. He's already seen what WWE fans and shit like that's like, and I mean, honestly and truthfully, he acted natural.
Yeah.
Like he's been there a million times over, so
yeah.
Why not go ahead and bring him up? He's ready. I don't think he needs a simple thing. Like, do I see the Joe Hendry character staying as solid as it is for the next, 5 years? Not a chance.
No, not at all.
Not a chance. But the man is known to adapt, and I'm sure that he will adapt. I mean, Joe Hendry will be a mainstay for the next 5 years, sure. But it won't be for the same say his name and he appears.
No, I think that gimmick will run its course, and they need to hop on that train while they can.
Absolutely.
That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Let's talk about the last match of the night, Cuzzo. Let's talk about the triple threat women's the triple threat women's WWE Championship match. This was Nia Jax, Jade Cargill, and Tiffany Stratton. I was not privy to this. I had to step away for a minute. My child did some stuff. Would you please go through and tell us about this match?
This match was solid. Everybody gave their all in this match until we started getting to the end. Now, there was some kind of a freak accident, and Jade Cargill either got her eye or the top of her head or something cut, but she was coming out pretty damn good.
Like gushing?
Gushing.
Ooh.
They had her down to the side. They made sure to pull the camera away from her because she was bleeding so bad. So,
okay.
I think that the way it was supposed to happen was that Tiffy was supposed to beat Jade. However, Jade being out, the ref runs over and tells Nia to get back in the ring to take the finish. To which Tiffy done what she was supposed to do. But the ref fucked up the count. Completely fucked up the count. 1, 2, 3. Nia never moved. Nia was ready to take that pin, and the referee herself stopped the count, and then goes, "Oh, my bad. Let's reset." So then Tiffy goes up, hits the prettiest moonsault ever. 3 count later, she retains the Women's World Championship. And I mean, I'm sorry, but I never had a doubt when they announced this last week. I said Tiffy retains.
Yeah, Tiffany's on a fucking roll, dude. And she's
to end the show, shit. She's the longest reigning champion right now.
Out of all the champions, yes.
Out of all the champions, yes. They continue to bring up the fact that she is undefeated. Guys, keep in mind, we are going into October. Okay?
For the year.
I want you all to, stop that right there and realize before we go live again, we will be in October.
Yeah.
And Tiffy Stratton is undefeated in the year of 2025.
Yeah.
There's nobody else on this roster that is undefeated except for Tiffy Stratton. Now, if you don't tell me that they've got some kind of a motivation behind her to keep her running, then I don't need to be doing this.
It's something. It's something. Something is sparking a fire underneath Tiffany Stratton because she's popular as all hell too.
She is popular as all hell.
Way over.
She was supposed to be a heel, but she plays the face so much better. So they label her as an actual tweener.
2025 is definitely Tiffy time.
Oh yeah, it's definitely been Tiffy time. But anyway, guys, after the match was over, Stephanie Vaquer comes out to the ring. They raise their titles. They talk their smack as we go to end the show. And with that, guys, that is the end of SmackDown for tonight. I'm going to give this show tonight, you're going to be kind of shocked, but I'm going to give this show a solid 4 out of 5.
No, I won't, because I was going to say 4 out of 5.
The only dud was the tag match.
Well, I don't know. It kind of sounds like the main event was a dud too, but the Javon Evans segment was really fire.
Oh, like that on its own, guys, is probably 2.5. Like, probably a solid half the show is Javon Evans and Sami Zayn tonight.
Yeah, I believe that.
I feel that the opening segment went way too long. After that, again, we had 2 stupid promos that we just really did not need. Actually, we had 3. We didn't cover this because it was stupid number 3. But as Nia Jax was making her way towards the ring, Chelsea Green and Alba Fire tried to get her to become part of the Secret Harvest, to which Nia Jax just tears up the application, throws it away, and walks away. So again, not really worth covering, but stupid number 3 of the night.
Can I say that Nia Jax would be the perfect person to replace Piper Niven?
Agree wholeheartedly, but there's no fucking way she's doing that. I'm sorry, but think about this. She's a former world champion. She's not going to take orders from Chelsea Green of all people.
No way. No way.
Not going to happen. Not going to happen.
All right, guys. Well, I gotta say, man, not too shabby.
No. Tonight was it was good building for more matches to come our way at Crown Jewel. It was a good way to get some of those matches started. It was a good way to continue some of the storylines going into it.
Yep.
Again, like I said, the tonight show is going to get a solid 4 from me. I feel as though could have done just a hair bit better, but couldn't really done much worse. Well,
no.
Wait. Yeah, no, I think I said that right.
You did.
But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for us on this recap for this week.
Yep.
We will catch you all next Friday night, same time, about 10:15 Eastern time, right here in the Doobie Den. Myself, MJ Hat, will be here, Revolution X, just like every Friday night, bringing you the recap from Raw, SmackDown, and any weekly news that we accumulate throughout. On behalf of myself, Buddha, that is MJ Hat again. We are Revolution X, and we will catch you on the flip side later.
Bye, guys. Peace.